one. So,
Okay.
welcome. Who here would love, let me see. I'm going to do it this way. All right. Who here would love to connect to and manifest more of the love that you are? Who is ready to have sustained happiness in all your relationships? Yay! My name is Agnes Lachlan. Welcome to 3 Secrets to Conscious Communication. You are in the right place at the right time. You are amazing, and thank you for being here. Let us take a deep breath and connect to the love that we are. Let us each ask to receive unconditional love and see it pour into every cell in our body. Please envision this love pouring in like a waterfall. My story. One day I had an awakening that I had been sleepwalking through my life. And then the pain pushed me to make changes that resulted in me being here now. I love my life. I am a former nurse practitioner, and certified theta healer, emotional healer, life mastery institute coach, higher brain living facilitator. But it has not always been happiness unlimited for me. When I was in my 40s, it seemed like I had no friends and relationship was something that just happened or did not. I was married, I had 2 children, no health or other real issues. Why was I not feeling connected to my life? In fact, it took me a number of more years to realize my life was off track. I call it going through the motions of life without a deep connection to love and myself. I would go through the busyness of life, caring for a husband, children, working a job, cooking, cleaning, social outings. One day I woke up from the sleepwalk and loneliness when a visiting stranger was the occasion for me to examine what I really wanted in life. It was painful at first. I cried. I was determined also. I said that love was the only thing that mattered. I read a book, Power versus Force, recommended by a friend, which helped me to feel that deep connection and joy were possible. The changes did not happen overnight, but gradually over the next 2 years. What changed was me. I so wanted to feel that connection to myself as love. I asked for it in meditation. I released my emotional baggage and my beliefs about who I am and what is possible. I learned and received healing modalities that changed my life. I began to live my life with purpose, passion. I attracted these amazing relationships. And my husband and I have been married 50 years now. Despite past hurts, we are still married. And I feel deep joy and deep gratitude in every aspect of my life. And this is why I love to support others in connecting to more of that inner joy, power, to have more of that feeling radiant and love that life offers. When your closest relationships thrive, you are filled with a sense of well-being and fulfillment that cannot but spill out onto others. It is said that the quality of our relationships determines the quality of our lives. So, what is the secret of fulfilling communication? Secret number 1 is your communication by design and creative efforts or by default? We are creative beings. Why do we often not focus our creativity on our relationships? We create what we focus on. We can create relationships that are fulfilling, or we can create confusion, excuses, and patterns of what we have had in the past. Why is this important? If you drive your creativity on autopilot, like driving a car, then you're driving without focusing can be like an accident waiting to happen. Let's take a look at some of the people in your life. If you have a partner, are the two of you closer and happier than 5 years ago or longer? Do your children trust and confide in you? If you are without a partner, do you value being with yourself? How regularly do you tell your parents, I love you? At work, are your relationships filled with respect, camaraderie, creative collaboration? Do you have friends who will be available if you need them? Are you that kind of friend? So how can we direct our creativity to make our relationships great, ecstatic? According to Aristotle, we are the sum of our habits. What habits have you formed in relationship? How is it possible to create new, empowering patterns? Research suggests that we have a happiness set point. The set point is determined by our DNA, about 50%, our habits, 40%, and 10% our circumstances. It is the 40% of the habits that we can change. Also, Bruce Lipton in the book, The Biology of Belief, says that when we change our beliefs and habits, we change our DNA. So now we can really affect 90% of our happiness set point. Look for the good and savor the compliments people give you. So I have a couple of solutions here. Write down 3 things that you love about yourself daily for 30 days. Read these and savor them, especially when you are not feeling so great. Another habit is to give someone you love or a friend you care about 5 compliments about what you appreciate about them. Do this every day. What habit are you focusing on here? Instead of focusing on faults, you now have the habit of focusing on their gifts and how abundance is being created for both of you. So secret number 2, you can raise the vibration of your communication by carefully choosing to uplift with your response. All the interactions you have with family, friends, coworkers are opportunities to serve and master relationship. You can choose to come from a state of love or harmony, when those around you are in different wavelengths of consciousness. Your interaction with others does not really depend on your perceptions per se, or first perceptions. What you experience is based on how much you freely give or withhold. When someone says words that do not uplift you or you feel judged, you can raise the vibration with your response. How? The way we can raise the vibration of the situation is by giving a compliment. This is meant as a blessing to everyone you meet, telling them they are appreciated and valued. Make eye contact, smile, and acknowledgement are powerful ways to transform any situation to a higher frequency. If you respond in the same energy with which the person talking is in, you lower the vibration. So the story of Matt Kahn and his chiropractor. His chiropractor was talking about the downfall of humanity, her spiritual beliefs. Matt noticed how quickly and shallowly she was breathing. He realized the ego cannot be solely content to make a point. It needs to recruit other people into its agenda. So the chiropractor said, "What do you think, Matt?" Matt said, "It's obvious that you are very passionate about this subject matter. The fact that you are sharing with me what is so important to you allows me to feel more connected to you than ever before. Thank you for this gift." Or you could say, "That's an interesting point of view. Thank you for sharing with me." Or, "Thank you for your support. Thank you for the compliment." So I want to share a story of the minister who told me last Sunday at my church about someone that he was talking to, and the person started talking about how the Democrats are promoting pedophilia or child sexual abuse. And the minister took a deep breath and he said, "Well, I'm really with you. I agree that pedophilia is a crime and that it's not good. And I completely agree that something should be done about it. And I am in, complete agreement with you." So what he did was turned some situation that could have divided them, like Republicans versus Democrats. He didn't say that. He talked about their common feeling that pedophilia isn't good. So why is this important to compliment? Always compliment whether you think others deserve your acknowledgement or not. If you fear losing your authenticity by complimenting, it is merely your subconscious mind reacting to something unfamiliar, something you haven't done before. Your body is not resonating with the compliment because you have not experienced it before. And you feel maybe it's not helpful. Your mind feels more at ease with defending against or denying when people are unkind. You will be rewriting your subconscious mind with every heartfelt compliment to open up your heart. Love is not a defensive strategy, but an offensive one with gifts to give. You are supporting the growth of others without their unconscious behavior diminishing the quality of your experience. I recommend using feeling statements starting with I. When you do this, you leave blaming and judging behind and only express how you feel about something. So you can say, I feel sad today. You wouldn't want to say you did such and such, which caused me to be sad. I feel that you are not concerned about me. And instead of saying, you don't care about me or you don't love me. Secret number 3. The power of listening. Some of us have difficulty listening and often interrupt to interject our story of a similar situation. Often we only half listen, planning a reply before the other person has even half finished what they intend to say. How can we consciously be good listeners? Use 3 powerful words to show you are listening. Tell me more. When listening, give eye contact and face the speaker. Be attentive, relaxed. Feel free to look away at times. Keep an open mind and do not judge. Do not interrupt or impose your solution. Wait for the speaker to finish and use those 3 magic words to show you are a good listener. Tell me more. The law of giving and receiving. Give, and it shall be given to you. Giving puts you in harmony with the laws of life. Many people believe we need to get before they can receive. Everyone has something to give. Focusing on getting puts the mind in a state of contraction or congestion. Joy is in the giving. Giving increases gratitude and a sense of abundance in the present moment. Being consistent in our giving keeps the flow of abundance to us. Do not ask, what can I afford? And then expect to receive something. Albert Schweitzer said, only those who give of themselves will be truly happy. Some write down the qualities and things they want in a partner. Instead, ask yourself, what are the qualities and things I need to be in order to attract what I desire? So go ahead and write down 30 qualities I will be in order to find a partner that is a vibrational match for me. So we attract those who are a vibrational match for us. It's a law of attraction. So I'm going to share a short meditation. Oh, before that, I have on my website meditation. It's free on expanding in more love. Subconsciously, we store blocks to fully expressing our love. Then the most powerful statement you can make is, I love myself. Louise Hay said to look in the mirror and to say it daily. I love myself. Say it often and smile. So my little meditation now, I'm going to do it. So you can relax, sit back, take in a deep breath. Let it out. Taking another deep breath. Let it out. And one more deep breath. Let it out. So this meditation is to communicate well in Creator's highest truth and to experience clear communication from others. It is a form of theta healing to empower you to release blocks to communication experienced or inherited. We ask that the releases be made as Creator determines they apply to you. Many beliefs and blocks lie in our subconscious mind, and our conscious mind has no awareness of them. So healing is about bringing the blocks to conscious awareness so they can be released. After the release, we will write new beliefs for the subconscious mind, sort of like a new software program for a computer. Creator, I release on the soul, core, and genetic level and resolve on the history level all beliefs as they apply to me. So just say yes after each one. I will read the release and all you do is say yes with me. So I release, it is not safe to speak my highest truth. Yes.
Yes.
I release that I deny my or Creator's truth. Yes.
Yes.
I release I live in fear or judgment for speaking my truth. Yes.
Yes.
I release I rejected my truth or will be punished for my truth. Yes.
Yes.
I release drama and disharmony gives me value or attention. Yes.
Yes.
I release I gave my voice away to my ego. Yes.
Yes.
I release I suppressed my truth. Yes.
Yes.
I release I feel separate from Creator and others. Yes.
Yes.
I release I do not respect and value myself. Yes.
Yes.
I release I do not know how to listen. Yes.
Yes.
I release I have been abandoned by Creator. Yes.
Yes.
I release that only my perspective of truth is what matters. Yes.
Yes.
I release that I shut out my highest truth or that this truth is hidden from me. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now these are the positive new downloads programs that we're going to put in your subconscious with Creator's perspective, definition, and understanding on all levels. I am connected to Creator's highest truth. Say yes.
Yes.
I release judgment of myself and others. Yes.
Yes.
I know it is possible to live in my highest truth. Yes.
Yes.
I know how and when and allow myself to live in my highest truth. Yes.
Yes.
I respect and value myself and respect others as part of me and Creator's truth. Yes.
Yes.
I know how to listen. Yes.
Yes.
I know it is possible to listen. Yes.
Yes.
I know it's possible to listen without interjecting my perspective. Yes.
Yes.
I enjoy listening to others. Yes.
Yes.
I can take the perspective of others' experiences of truth without judgment. Yes.
Yes.
I experience clear communication from others. Yes.
yes,
I know what it feels like to be fully listened to and fully heard. Yes.
yes,
I know it is possible to be fully listened to and fully heard, and I allow this. Yes.
yes,
I communicate eloquently in Creator's highest truth. Yes.
yes,
I know it is possible to speak and feel eloquent. Yes.
yes,
I express and communicate my feelings easily using I statements without blaming others for how I feel. Yes.
yes,
I know what it feels like to be patient. Yes.
yes,
I am patient with myself. Yes.
yes,
I am patient with others. Yes.
yes,
I enjoy being patient. Yes.
yes.
Thank you. Cleansing and washing all cell fragments and anything else Creator feels is required for you, your ancestors, soul families in the highest and best way with full and complete mastery here now. So we just witnessed this healing on the core level in the front of our brain, genetic level, the center of our brain, history level around our shoulders, soul level around our heart. Thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done. Show me how, show me now. Great, you can say yes.